All right, so we're back with Sabas and Mercy. What do you like better, Slump or Sabas?
Slump. Slump.
Slump? All right, so we'll go with Slump from now
Hey, what's
on.
my name? What did you say my name was?
Sabas.
No, the other one.
Slump.
Slump.
There you go.
Stupid.
All right, so how have you guys been since the last time I interviewed you guys?
We've been doing a little bit better. I mean, it's a work in progress, you know. It's baby steps, baby steps.
Yeah.
You can't just, like bite off more than you can chew. You gotta take what you can while you can. And lately we've been I've been really stressed out. I've been really, kind of down. I mean, I've been fighting a lot lately. I mean, constantly all day, every day. It's just
Or bullshit. Yeah.
for nothing.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not okay, but it's something negative. It's alright.
I see you guys did an interview with some other guy.
Yeah.
And on that interview, a lot of people noticed, they were like, oh, Mercy looks really down and you should go and see what's going on with her.
I was stoned.
You were just stoned?
Yeah.
Is that just weed or what?
Yeah, I've been smoking. We both have actually been smoking a lot more weed to help, keep our mind or keep us busy off of doing anything else. It works.
It really does.
We're too busy joking around or laughing and shit just to even worry about doing anything else. All we do is eat and either fight or we laugh sometimes.
To be honest, the fighting is my fault mostly. I mean, I shouldn't be doing what I do, but I never put my hands on her.
Yeah.
That's number one. I'm not a coward. I take care of her. I stay to her just like she does. You feel me? And if I do put my hands on her, which I don't, which everybody thinks I am, which I really don't, she puts her hands on me. She's the man in the relationship. Just letting you guys know.
So she wears the pants in the relationship?
Yeah, and I have the pads in my backpack. Just saying.
I don't abuse you.
A lot of people on the comment section, they're always like, man, you need to get away from Slump. Looks like he's holding you down, this and that. It looks like he beats her.
I beat her.
Just want to set the record straight, though, right?
Yeah. I don't touch her.
To me, he doesn't really, hold me down. He's more of a emotional support. Before him, I was by myself. I had no emotions whatsoever. I didn't smile. I didn't laugh. I didn't cry. I would constantly walk around with just a straight face and talk to nobody. And I just come get my shit and I leave.
Yeah.
That was it. And then I go home, go inside, stay by myself. Eat some cereal. Get high, just stay by myself. And it sucked because I never had nobody to talk to.
Same.
Even if I did want to talk to him.
I was on the same shit.
So I sit there and I have conversations with myself, and it was funny because that's when I make the most sense, is when I'm having conversations with myself. Everyone's looking at me talking to yourself, crazy. Oh my god. And I'm no, I'm not crazy. It's just I'm my own mental support, But, met him and he helps out a lot with a lot of. I mean, he takes care of me.
Yeah, just hate it.
I think on the last video I saw that you said you got busted.
Busted for what?
Did you say that you were?
He did just
spent the night in jail.
Yeah, he did.
Actually, I spent a couple times. I go to jail a lot.
Yeah, he does.
I went to jail for commercial burglary, and that was cigarette runs. I used to beer runs. I used to steal a lot, dog. And then I went to jail for 3 months, 1 month, 4 months, and then the last time was
8 weeks.
8 weeks.
What about this last time? What was that for?
That was just overnight.
I had 2 warrants for assaulting a cop.
Yeah.
Assaulting
an officer in commercial burglary, which he had failure to appear in court for.
Did you actually do it, or
Yeah,
did
He did.
Yeah,
Actually did.
And why was that? Was you being...
Because that foot tackled me, dog.
Yeah.
Shit hurt. And I when I get touched, and then now
It's a reaction?
Yeah, they put me in the charge, and when I was in jail, I also security, so there's that part too.
What is security?
Security, the fucking, I don't know, fucking security, those security.
The cops at the station,
No, when you go to jail, when you go to fucking, what's this shit called? The fucking jail the new jail that just came out. What's the jail called? When you guys figure out that jail, then let me know.
Saguaro.
Yeah, Saguaro. There you go. Saguaro jail. Okay, those little Chinese dude look like Mr. Chow and shit. Yeah, skinny little tweak. I don't know. fucking was pushing me, dog. So I just wake up and just, nah. And all the security was like, give me in the face, like, oh, fuck.
So that happened inside the jail?
Yeah, and then it happened out here too. So I was like, yeah. It's okay, but I don't steal no more. The last time I stole was commercial burglary. I didn't get a long time. So after that, I stopped stealing. I don't steal no more.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
But shit, like fool, like.
I get on his ass about a lot of.
Yeah, and I'm learning like everybody thinks.
I guess you could say in a way I'm kind of like his mom.
Kind of.
I raise him the way a mother should, or a father should, teach their son how to do certain. My dad taught me how to do that he would teach his son, respect, morals of the street, shit you do and don't get you killed, shit that can get you respect or
I didn't have family for
a spot,
I was homeless since I was 10 years old by myself, so she's all I got.
You were homeless since 10?
Yeah, fool.
How did you end up homeless since 10?
My parents molested me.
Oh, yeah?
My dad sold me to a group of friends. And let's just say that I was a piñata.
His parents just...
Was that to pay off drug debts or what?
Yeah. His parents just recently stole another one of his checks that he had from getting hit by an 18-wheeler. And I've never been a snitch in my life. I've never once called cops. I've never once dialed those 3 numbers. But from them doing that to him, I guess I'm kind of going to have to, Because I told him, I'm calling the cops on your mom and your dad. I don't care what you say. Because that's fucked up. How are some people going to call themselves parents and feel like they deserve the right to be called that, but yet don't give a fuck their kid unless he has income? Steals both of his checks, his stimulus and the one that he gets from getting hit by the truck. Yeah. Knowing he's out in the streets, his girlfriend's pregnant, he has nowhere to go, and they're already living off of the first check.
They fucking came and gave you $60.
They came and gave him $60 out of fucking $50,000.
That's crazy.
That's sad. It's pathetic.
Tacos.
So how did they ever pay for those crime slip? Like the people that you were sold off to?
No.
You can probably still seek for some justice, bro.
No, actually, the guy already did his time for, and he comes and watches me every once.
Yeah, he tries to pull up in his truck, every now and again, and he sees me sitting next to him because he comes next to me every time that fool pulls up. Because every time he pulls up, I stare at dead in his eyes, and he leaves. He gets scared because I ain't no bitch.
So
I'll kill myself.
Yeah, well, yeah, fool, but that's the point. I'm trying to answer these questions that all these comments are making. Y'all niggas need to fucking fix your shit because if y'all don't put an opinion on something you don't know because you're not in my shoes. It's different when you're in another person's shoes. You feel me? Like I told everybody, I keep it 10 toes for my lady, and I keep it 100, and she can tell you in the straight words that I tell you. Maybe we're fighting right now, and I accuse her of a lot of shit that I shouldn't be accusing her, but that's my fault. I do drugs. I have an addiction, and I'd rather let the drugs control me, and that's me. For me, it's called responsibility. So.
And every couple has problems,
Yeah. Well, not every couple. So.
Not every couple's perfect. Yeah. Everyone has their ups, everyone has their downs, everyone has their good days and their bad days.
Got me pissed.
But me and him for 3 years and 6 months now.
Yeah.
Every single day together all day.
Street,
no matter what.
That's good, man.
We can be pissed off at each other, hate each other, but at the end of the day, he's at my back and I'm at his.
100%.
I have a ring on my hand, he's got a ring on his, and they never come off.
Let me see those. That's right.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it, dog.
Huh?
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Or unless there's any other questions
you stop asking questions. You got silent a little bit.
No, it's a moment of silence.
Yeah, it's an awkward moment of silence, bro.
It's the pause, babe, before the cue comes up.
Do you have anything that you want to say to any people out there? Something that they don't know about Sebastian or Mercy? You know what I mean?
Mercy.
I like ice cream.
Mercy, my dad, my biological father has never been in my life since I was 6 months old. My real father, I consider him my real father, the man that raised me. His name is Elias, and his last name is Lopez. Everyone calls him Joker. He's from Sherman Park. And that man has honestly earned my respect, my love, my loyalty. He's done every single tattoo on my body. No other artist has ever touched me but him. And my mom kind of, she wasn't really given any love as a child either, so she wasn't really knowing how to be able to give something she was never given herself.
Yeah.
She lost her sister at 16. She lost her son at 17. You know, like, shit was hard for my mom, so I can't really blame it on her, you know, but in a way, it's kind of, you know, my own choices. But, like, my whole life was basically, you know, like, I did all the elementary school. My dad Joker was at my promotion, you know, like, that was awesome because, like, you know, I never really had somebody that was, like, dedicated to, you know, be there for me like that. That meant a lot to me. And you know, after that, you know, elementary school, I used to be, you know, like, from kindergarten all the way up to, like, 5th grade, I was, like, a little goody two-shoes, I guess you could say. I did all right. I was, like, you know, I was, like, all proper and did all my homework, all that. I got good grades, all that. And then after that, along the lines, I started playing soccer. And then once I reached, you know, like, junior high, you know, like, high school, and then I started drinking, I started smoking weed, started, like, you know, selling drugs, you know, like, running around the streets all night and all day. I tell my mom I would come back, you know, and it was because I knew I wasn't going to come back.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to be at home.
For real, fool. Go over the dog. They'll lock us
It's
in.
fun. When you go over to my mom's house, like, but it's because she's so alone, you know, she's sad, she's depressed. My dad left her, you know. I understand, but, you know, it's, you don't sit there and, you know, trip off of your high, you know, and, like, you know, like, just, like,
For real, fool.
like it's crazy, bro. It's, like, unexplainable, bro. Like, that's why I can't even go over there. And it sucks because I miss my family so much, but it sucks that I can't even go home to a family that's not there anymore because I chose to be out in the streets with him. And my whole family fell apart, and I was kind of the glue that held it all together.
Yeah, you just fucking did it. Why you just do that?
Nigga, didn't nobody put it on you. I said I chose to come out here in the streets and be with you, so that's on me. I didn't say that it was your fault. I didn't put it on you.
Said, baby.
But that's what you're trying to make it seem.
No, I'm not trying to make it seem. I just said a lot of people hate me right now, and I ain't trying to get me killed. Like,
but after that, like, yeah, you know, like, I've tried to commit suicide, you know, a couple times along the line. My sister, I've saved her life 4 times. Put her first car in my name, and she got it stolen. It's because, you know, these people, whoever stole her car, whatever they do in that car, it's gonna come back on me. I ain't even gonna know what's going on, you know. And, like, this sister of mine, she treats me like shit. She says I'm her baby, I'm her love. She'd do anything for me, but yet I've constantly had to fight her for putting hands on my mom, my little sisters that have left my mom's home as well, 16 and 18. We don't even know where they are.
oh yeah.
You don't know where they
No.
are? How is the other siblings doing? Are they out in the streets too, or they're doing?
Nah. My sister Bobby, she has her own life. You know, she has her 2 kids. She has her husband. She's doing fine. She's fine. You know, but my sister Marissa is the one that has taken over my mother's house, and, you know, like, constantly treats my mother like she's, like, I would say, like, if she's like you know, like, she talks to her like she treats my mom like I don't like to sit there and watch, you know, because it's not cool. Like, I told my mom one time, back when me and my mom were actually, when I would stay home with her, I told her, Mom, one of these days I'm gonna get a house and I'm gonna take you out of here. I'm gonna take you away from all these people, because my mom used to get sick and I used to be the one that would take care of her. Yeah. And everyone else would be mean to her because they get irritated with her because she needed attention, she needed help, you know. But they just didn't care, you know. They would just get irritated and just start yelling at her, leave me alone, you know, like, what the f***, what's wrong with you guys? And I take my mom, I keep her with me, and because I can't keep my word to my mom, I can't, like, you know, get my spot. I can't take my mom out of it. Yeah. I can't take her out of a place that she don't want to get away from. That's the life that she wants. You know how much it sucks to have 2 younger siblings that at one point somehow, like, sort of liked you but never were really too close to you, like that. Every time you walk through the door, they're like, this don't even open the door for her. And then, like, as soon as you get through the door, they start acting stupid with you for absolutely no reason, just because of the simple fact you do drugs.
Yeah, nigga. It's fucked up.
And then they blame me because my mom started doing again. It's not my fault. And she's a grown-ass woman. I didn't give her the pipe and make her smoke it.
Yeah, she put a gun through her and said, "Here."
She was sober at one point, and so was I. We're all grown-ups. We all make our own decisions. That's on us, though. But they're so blind to the fact that, you know, they don't even know what's going on in our lives because they've never done drugs before. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know how hard it is. Like, I had him over at my mom's house one time, and my niece and my nephew from my sister Bobby were over, right? And my niece and my nephew came to go walk up to him because they liked him. They liked him. You know, they were going to go, like, say hi to him and shit. And fucking my two little sisters like, no, don't go by him. You know, you guys can't go around people like that. Like, what the f*** you mean people like that?
And they're fucking her cousin. I think it was a cousin.
What's wrong with us just because we do drugs? That means what? We're all sick or what? Yeah. Nah, there's in this world that do that to little kids that deserve to burn in hell and get the throat.
I agree.
But just because you do drugs doesn't mean that you're one of those fucking scumbags. But that's how they were treating it. That's how they treated my mom too. They would treat my mom like shit like that. And it sucks because, you know, you want to go home and you want to see somebody that you care about, and you can't even do that without having somebody sitting there to you, or having somebody trying to control your life or trying to tell you what to do. That's why I'm out here in the first place, because I don't like people to tell me what to do. We're all grown-ups, so we all make our own decisions. It's our lives, right? You do what you please. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from your rights and your wrongs. But, like, I don't know. Mercy's had a, like, really bad life. Like, the whole life. Like, 16, had my first kid, got sober for a whole year, did PSI testing, deal with all the CP shit. Plan was family reunification, and not even because of my own. I pissed clean and everything, went to all visitations, was never late, none of that. And I made sure my daughter always had the best of anything, even if I had to steal that shit from the store myself. My daughter had everything she needed, whether it was for me, my mom, my nana, or my cousin that took her, you know? But, you know, I would say that I was a pretty good mom for the age of 16, you know? But
so
either way.
Mercy and Slump gonna get clean again?
We're already working on it. Like I said, we've been smoking a lot more weed than anything.
If I find a rehab center and I personally take you guys to it,
no,
you wouldn't do it?
Nope. Nope.
We have been weaning ourselves off. We've been smoking weed.
Because it ain't shit, you know.
It's not as hard as it.
It is. Like, come on.
It is, but it's not.
Yeah, like, I've been through it for, like.
I have to, you know. I've been through it before, you know.
I've been in jail, so when you
I've
go
done
to
it
jail,
3 times.
You feel me? It's like, it's quick. You go 4 days and you're straight. All you gotta do is throw up a couple times, you know, and lay down.
You know, throw up, sleep, throw up, sleep, throw up, sleep.
Good. Hey, but
you make stuff, you know.
Huh? What makes you keep coming back to the drugs?
Oh, nigga, fuck, shit. Reminiscing, that's it.
Just thinking about.
Stuck in the past, dog.
Yeah.
And the only thing I take away for a second is a drug, but I gotta do it again because it wears off.
It always wears off.
What people don't know is that it wears off with
a lot more hurt than it was the first time.
Yeah, you know? So it's easier going in and coming out. What the fuck's here? I don't know. For all I know is that, yeah, we got this. That's the way it is. That's pretty much it, though, bro.
All right, Slump and Mercy, I really appreciate your time. The people can't get enough of you guys. The subscribers can't get enough of you guys.
You like Mario.
That's why I keep coming back. But if they ask for another update, would you guys be down to give me another update?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You like Mario.
I'll be back in a couple of Yeah, okay. I'll be back in a couple of months though, and I'll see you guys on the next. There you go. All right, thank you guys.
All right, thank you.
Oh, by the way, do I have permission to use this on you?
Of course.
Yeah.
Always.
Thank you.